talk about things that are normal in America but strange in any other country. So let's talk about peanut butter and jelly. In the US, they eat peanut butter and jelly. Where I'm from in South Africa, we don't eat peanut butter and jelly. Like, we don't combine peanut butter and jelly. We eat jelly with butter or peanut butter with butter, but we do not combine the two because it is something we do not do. So it's very different. Like, when I moved to the US, it's something that I just have never tasted before. I've seen it in movies, you Americans saying, I want a PBJ, and I'm just like, what, But now that I live in the US, give me a PBJ, give me a peanut butter and jelly all day, every day. I love it so much, Gesana. Like, wow, you don't know until you know. Like, you don't know until you know. Like, for real, for real, for real. So PPJ, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I thought it was strange until I came here. Number two, something that is strange, something that is normal here in the US is the fact that you can make a right turn at a red light. So in my country, you cannot make any turn at a red light. Whether you are making a left turn, right turn, straight turn, U-turn, if the light is red, you need to, wait till the light is green. But in this country, you can make a right turn if you are not disturbing traffic and it is safe to do so. So for me at first, that was strange. I was not used to that until living in this country. But now it makes sense, because if you're making a right turn and nobody is coming your way, you should be able to just turn and get out of traffic. It makes sense now that I'm in this country. I wish other countries did that. Like, in my country, we drive on the left side. So, like, if you're making a left turn, you should be able to, hey, bro, a left turn in. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway, but you cannot do this at every light. There are some lights where they have signs saying you cannot make a left turn at a red light. But in places where they do not have a sign, you can make a left turn. Right? Okay, number three. What is normal in this country is that when you are moving from state to state, like in my country, we say from province to province, you have to get a different ID. A different driver's license. Like, for example, I was living in Vegas and I had a Vegas driver's license. Now I'm living in California. I have to get a California driver's license. And if I move back to Michigan, I would have to get a Michigan driver's license. In my country, that is not so. Once you have your driver's license, you can drive in every state or in every province. You just get a South African driver's license. Here, the driver's license is state to state. You see what I'm saying? So and every state has different rules. So you need to know every rule in every state and follow, accordingly. So that is something different from my country. Let's see if I can think of another difference. I'm really enjoying this, guys. I thought since I was, driving home, and I thought about this. I always think of good things when I'm driving home or I'm driving somewhere. So I thought, let me just pull over and make this video, guys, for you. And make this video for you guys. And I hope you enjoy these little clips. So let me see. Is there another thing that is different? That is normal in this country but strange in my country. What is it? I have another one. Okay, so I think this one is funny. In this country, it is normal to drive everywhere. Like, literally drive everywhere. Even if you're going across the street, like, people expect you to drive. Like, what? Like, you can't just like, guys, sometimes, like, literally walking is faster than driving because you gotta wait for the lights, and the lights take forever. Sometimes you can just like cross the street. In this country, people drive everywhere for everything. And in my country, it's like that's not normal because we like exercise the 2 legs God gave us, so we walk a lot. Or maybe because we don't have, as many cars, as Americans have. But still, like, even when like my mom had a car, we still walked to places that were close. Like, it just made no sense to drive or waste gas when we can just cross the streets, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thought that was funny because it might be silly to you, but to me it's just like strange. Like, people drive for everything over here. Like, they could be going to the mailbox. They'll literally drive to the mailbox. Can I think of a fifth one? ZeeWorld? I'm really enjoying this. Oh, I have a good one. Actually, this one just literally happened today. So a fifth one, ZeeWorld, something that is strange, something that is normal in this country but strange in my country, is the fact that they have something called daylight time savings, I think, where the time changes by an hour. So time went back an hour. Instead of it being 1 a.m., it is midnight. That's actually the time right now. It's midnight. So that's something different, something very strange for me, because I was just like, what? Time changes? So in winter and summer, the time is different. We'll talk about the reason why that happens. But yeah, so right now, like I said, time went back an hour, which is awesome because that means we got an extra hour of sleep. Because when I woke up, I looked at my car and the car said 8, but my phone said 7. So you see, the time went back. So that means I had an extra hour of sleep. I love it. But then in winter, you lose an hour. So yeah, that's very strange, America. But I'm loving exploring and learning new things about this country. But I wanted to share with you guys no strange things in America that are normal for them but strange for me. You see what I'm saying? Thank you so much, ZeeWorld. I hope you enjoy, and I will come back with more fun videos like this. I don't know, late nights, my brain be working. I'll be like, let me pick up my phone because what? ZeeWorld need to hear about this. Okay, now I gotta drive home and sleep. I love you. ZeeWorld, 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 ZeeWorld.